You
We.
Our passions, your entertainment.
I can't see a thing, Jim.
Well, hold on.
I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up.
Damn, you're ugly.
You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, Mick. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got Terra for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here. Woo-wee! We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me, how are we gonna get all this home? I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hinge of my giddy up and here and there slapping your jacks. Hold on, I got visual. Get the damn boat, you fell back! I'm behind the ship! I'm behind you, Jim!
Hey folks, Benji here. And myself, probably is going to be the most boring thing to watch, but I'm going to get shit out of it. This regional Starcraft 1. There's 3 campaigns to play here. It's Terrans, humans, planet Earth, basically insect-like aliens, and we got Protoss, which is effectively a combination of an alien race plus human. It goes into more detail about the difference between them. Terran campaign, Rebel Yacht. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony on Sara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target would be the colony of Sara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. So, if any of you have played StarCraft 2, you notice that we actually play a role in this game versus...
Welcome to Sara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience. Simply select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
So, unlike StarCraft 2,
Whenever you feel you are ready, you may select Start.
Unlike StarCraft 2, where you just play the role as like Jimrina or whoever it is you play as, in this you actually are a person, and they actually recognize you. The downside is you're a silent protagonist. You just kind of go. Turn off tips because I don't need them.
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Alright, so what I've done so far is... So this is our command center. This is where we get our SCVs. Those are the guys that build stuff. Those are the guys that get us
Additional supply
stuff,
depots required.
minerals. So to turn this guy's into something useful. Something useful. Yes.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
So we've already got assignments that
In order
those
to equip
people being
additional
made.
personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them.
We need to make sure we have enough supply depots to generate a population that we can support. That's what he's already working on. These generate 8, command center generates 10. These guys here are your general purpose marines. They're the most standard unit in the game. They are
Commander,
cheapest.
roll.
Most powerful.
Permission to speak freely, sir. I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you've targeted, then use the move command. Now, which'll it be? Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Any problems I did not.
Commander. Outstanding. Commander. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Now I'm just sending them out as a scouting mission, trying to see what we can find.
Go, go,
See if
go.
those guys spotted something they want to kill.
Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Oh,
Outstanding.
good. Got some Zerglings.
Let's move. Rock and roll. Outstanding. Let's move. Go,
No
go,
biggie.
go.
Everyone's good.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Minerals.
Commander. Go, go, go.
Can't. They're dying too fast.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
SCV good to go, sir. Did I read you?
Commander. Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move. Rock and roll.
There's the Zergs. That is like basically the equivalent of a Marine for the Zergs. The main difference is that
Commander.
the Marines have long range attacks, whereas the Zergmen have to go into melee. They compensate that because to every one Marine, the Zerg give you 2 Zerglings.
Go, go, go.
So it's a little bit
Let's move.
more
Go, go,
balanced.
go. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Orders, Captain?
Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
SCV good to go, sir.
Outstanding.
Did I read you?
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Commander. Let's move.
Not really cool.
Outstanding. Let's move.
Mission. It is a
Outstanding.
tutorial, so
Rock and roll.
exciting.
Outstanding. Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Job's finished.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock
So-
and roll. Outstanding.
There's a set time of when
Rock
this
and roll.
game starts.
Go, go, go. Give me
But
some issue.
I know this game
Go, go, go. Commander.
through
Outstanding.
my parents.
Let's move.
You
Outstanding.
know, growing up, I always loved playing
Rock and
video games,
Commander.
but I always got, you know,
Go, go, go.
my parents would hand me the Sega Genesis,
Go, go,
the
go.
Nintendo 64 to play,
Rock
and
and
my
roll.
parents,
Go, go,
being the
go.
ones who use the computer, would
Rock
usually
and roll.
play
Go, go, go.
computer,
Let's move.
and it wasn't until
Outstanding.
I was, what,
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
7 or 8, I remember.
Let's move.
My father was playing,
Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
I
Jacked up and
believe
good
at the
to go.
time it was
Rock and
Command and
roll.
Conquer.
Go, go, go.
Could have been, I'm pretty sure it was like Command and
Let's
Conquer
move.
Red Alert, but so I remember father playing that.
Go,
I
go,
was
go.
like one of those iPod things like,
Rock and roll.
well, computer and play video games.
Roger that.
Jacked up and good to go.
Basically, as soon as I found that out, I was like, your dad, I'm gonna steal the computer from you while you at work.
Give me something to shoot.
And soon after my father beat Command and Conquer, he got Starcraft to keep himself busy as well.
Give
There's
me
only so
something
much
to
to
shoot.
play. One game.
Outstanding.
SCV good to
Let's
go,
move.
sir.
And
Go, go, go. Let's move.
this is definitely the first game in my entire life
I read you.
that I've actually beaten. Like 100%. Like I did all the missions and all that.
Order scout.
Ow. Dude.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
SCV good to go, sir.
Rock and
Those
roll.
guys do an attack and walk at the same time. So if they run into anything, they just instantly go and kill. That's one of the things I always liked about this game is
Jacked
the little
up and good
details
to
they
go.
put into the
Let's
maps.
move.
And they even, like this kind of stuff, Bob's guns.
The refinery
Bob's
processes
guns.
raw Vespene gas,
Well,
converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
There are two resources you need in this game.
I read you.
One is minerals, which is the one you need the most of, and then the other one being Vespene gas. Vespene gas is usually used to make some of the later stuff. Obviously, the SCVs and the Marines don't need them, but something.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Orders received.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Jacked
One of
up
the
and good to go.
downsides of this game is the
Rock and
Marines and some of the
roll. Let's
other
move. Commander.
ground
Let's
units.
move.
If they were to run into such a situation where they cannot go somewhere that they should normally be
This
able to,
concludes the equipment demonstration. There will now be a fully catered reception at Marsara Base.
if they can't go up this ramp, they're gonna try and find another way to go around the ramp. Somewhere they're going everywhere. But we won! We're done! Now we can get into the actual game. Wasteland.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
So we gotta go find a man named James Rayner.
Standing by. Commander.
Because I see these guys.
Reporting for duty. I can't believe we're being sent to the wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move. Commander.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Commander. Let's move. Rock and roll. Let's move.
There
Outstanding.
it is.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
Standing by.
I read you. Affirmative.
You know,
Roger that.
Give me
as you
something
may have
to
just
shoot.
seen in one of your new objectives, is we gotta make sure Humane lives. That's pretty much similar to any
Go ahead,
scenario that
Commander.
you have a named unit. They gotta survive because, well, they're
Sounds
putting
fun.
them in the store.
Your forces are under attack.
Affirmative.
This is Jimmy. Oh, yeah.
I read you. Orders received. I read you.
Rainer here. Right on.
Yeah. What he's doing, big on
Orders, Captain.
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Oh, yeah. Sounds fun.
Jim is currently riding in what's called a vulture.
Rainer here.
It's a fast-moving vehicle, but it can only attack ground,
Right on.
and it excels at hopping a little
This should be
fast.
good. Oh, yeah.
And the
Right on.
benefits to
This should be good.
Jim's vehicles, it also comes with the spider mines.
Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh, yeah. Sounds fun. Oh, yeah. This is Jimmy. Go ahead, Commander. Oh, yeah. Right on. Oh, yeah.
Basically, it's a little mine. Put it down, enemy gets close,
Sounds fun.
enemy explodes. Does like a lot of different things like
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
Standing by. Let's move. Rock and roll. Anytime you're ready. Oh, yeah. This should be good.
25. Yeah. Not as much as I thought, but still, that's a
Go ahead,
lot of
Commander.
damage for somebody.
Rainer here. Oh, yeah.
Job's finished.
Sounds fun. Right on. This should be
Oh, no, I lost the main.
Orders, Captain?
I'm not gonna build it, but I'm gonna show you. Like, you know, almost any other game, I can't build buildings on rocks. Can't build them.
Job finished.
Infantry units such as Marines can be
Sucks,
trained at this
but
facility.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
I didn't show it before, but one of the things that's unique to the Terrans is a lot of their main buildings, basically anything that can produce a unit, anything of usefulness in some of your buildings, they will actually have the capabilities of lifting off. Forever on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Same can be said for the
Right away, sir.
barracks, but the supply depot sadly is stuck where it is.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The reason I love playing this series is because
You
I
want a
just
piece of me,
love
boy?
good music.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
I mean, if we hadn't lost that one guy, technically we would have had enough, but oh well.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm done. I skipped over it in the tutorial, but right here, this means essentially nothing to say the campaign, but this happens every time you win a mission or lose a mission. It lets you know the scores how you did. So, these were the Zergs that we kept running into, the going through. They only had 7 units, we had 15 by the end. And structured resources, a little bit more details. Produced 20, killed 13, lost 2. Nothing fancy. Next!